If one
That was...
Okay, let me start.
Let you start, yeah?
If one has to describe the first couple of quarters of the India versus Australia men's hockey game, then it's going to be pretty much utterly dominant in India's favor. And if you look at the last quarter, then it was some great defense by the Indian hockey team once again, which has powered them to a 3-2 win over the mighty Aussies. And it has also ensured that India are guaranteed of a top 2 finish in their Pool B. And also there's a great record associated with it, that this is India's first win over Australia in Olympics since the 1972 games in Munich.
52 years, yes, 52 years later, India has broken the jinx. And 52 years are very, if you may say, an era has passed, because that was the last Olympics you played on grass.
Yes.
After that, you moved to turf in 1976, and since then, Australia have been absolutely dominant. In Tokyo also, you saw it was 7-1, but today, an unbelievable performance from the two individuals who made a difference in most of the games, Abhishek and Harmanpreet Singh. Harmanpreet Singh's one penalty corner and penalty stroke, combined with Abhishek's brilliant field goal, the second field goal. He's done it both against Belgium and against Australia. Australia, as always, never wanted to lie down. They fought well with Tom Wickham scoring and also Tom Craig also scoring. So that's why Australia got to 2 goals, but then 4 minutes India defended well. You have to give this to PR Srijesh yet again. The Great Wall of India has ensured that Australia would be denied in a big way, and after 52 years, all the heartache, all the pain, somewhere down the line, the law of averages would have to catch up with the Kookaburras, because heading into the Olympics, India had lost 7 consecutive matches against Australia. 5-0 in the Test Series, 2-0 in the FIH Pro League. But we were all very tense, and that is why Australia have scarred India so much in hockey.
Yeah.
No one was celebrating much until 3 seconds to go. Just with 3 seconds to go, because...
And then there was a referral.
There was a referral. But then, in one of the games in Rourkela, India had managed to take a 4-2 lead with only 1 quarter remaining.
Yes.
But with 8 minutes to go, Australia scored 4 and they won that match 6-4.
And that's basically, shows how one man can really make a difference. So let's just go back to the India-Belgium game, wherein PR Srijesh made sure that the margin of the loss was pretty much restricted to just
2-1.
Yeah, Belgium won that game 2-1, and it was his goalkeeping only that denied Belgium all those goals. And imagine how that goal scoring would have made a difference if there would have been a big margin of that loss. And now come the Australia game, what India did right here was landed the knockout punch in the first couple of quarters by ensuring that they had not just 1 but 2, but a healthy lead over Australia, which has obviously guaranteed them a top 2 finish.
Today Australia were faced against their own, if you want to look at it, image of how they play, because the Indians came out very aggressively. They were ensuring that yes, they were going to go for the kill. They were aggressive at the circle penetrations, they were aggressive in the penalty corner situations. Abhishek's goal for me set the tone that okay, Australia were on the back foot. In this entire, I don't know what is wrong either with the hockey teams that are playing in this modern era or in this Olympics. Not a single team has managed to have a very high penalty conversion rate. Yes. Australia and India have got the worst penalty corner conversion rates. But then today, Australia failed primarily because Srijesh was in top form yet again. PR Srijesh ensured that India didn't lose by a margin of 5 or 6 goals in the game against Belgium. So that is why now India will be determined to ensure that they continue. Now India have kick-started into gear. Today's performance clearly followed Craig Fulton's era. The mantra that he's been doing in this entire thing, strong defense, you can go for it. India trusted their defense well. And that is why today India may have conceded only 2 goals, but against Australia, you have conceded 5-7 goals just for fun in the past. So that is why this win today will give them tremendous confidence, because the last time you won, and until this era that you have looked at it, India won only 1 hockey gold and 1 bronze medal.
Yes.
Australia, on the other hand, have secured a silver medal. They won the gold in 2004 Athens. Somewhere down the line, Australia this time are very, very, you may say, patchy. On shaky ground. They are very patchy.
So as things stand in Pool B, as of now, it is that Belgium have played 4 games. If they have won all 4 in a row. For India, they have completed their quota. They have played all their 5 games. They have won 3, one against New Zealand, Ireland, and one against Australia. Then the game against Argentina was a 1-1 draw, and the solitary loss came against Belgium, which was 2-1.
Now, the situation is today Belgium are taking on Argentina.
Yes.
Okay. So by all accounts, Argentina is guaranteed a 4th spot, a third spot if they beat Belgium.
Yes.
It will be a rematch of 2016 when Argentina defeated Belgium. But then Belgium are the top team at this point. So if Belgium win, they will head into the league stages with a perfect record. The only team, by the way, with a perfect record. Because even Great Britain have lost. They have also not lost. In fact, Great Britain and Belgium are the only teams with a perfect record at this point.
Great Britain have had 2 wins and as many draws.
Yes. So India will face the loser of the Germany-Great Britain match that's going to happen in the next couple of hours. Because if Germany beat Great Britain, then it's India versus Great Britain.
The same opponent that India had defeated for the bronze medal match in Tokyo. It was Germany.
It was Germany.
Yes.
If Germany lose to Great Britain, then it will be India versus Germany, a rematch of Tokyo. So in that sense, whatever happens in Group A now, it's going to be very, very important. But the best part is you have avoided the Netherlands.
Yes.
That is the best thing that you can look at it at this point. So it is going to be, if the rankings stay according to this particular situation, it is Belgium versus Spain, India versus Great Britain. This is minus the game that they're going to play.
True.
Then it is going to be Australia versus Germany, Argentina versus the Netherlands. So the Pumas are really going to be, if you look at it, Montreal, you lost 1-6-1, you lost 4-5 in the penalty shootouts in the playoffs, you lost 4-2 in Los Angeles, you lost 1-0 in Barcelona, you drew 2-2, that was a
Sydney,
huge achievement.
yes.
Athens 2004, you lost 4-3, 7-1 was your
Tokyo
worst
was the
drubbing.
ultimate thrashing.
But still you won bronze after that.
Yeah.
So this is how everything has gone on. You've seen the likes in 1976 and even in the shoot-off, this was the situation. So
that's pretty much the case with the India men's hockey team. What do you think, are going to be their chances heading into the quarterfinals? You can let us know your thoughts.
But wait, I'll just tell you why. I will just elaborate that India are looking good for a medal in hockey this time around. Okay, beat either of Great Britain or Germany. Okay. But looking at the way, if you get a semi-final encounter, again you are on sticky ground there. Because you may have to encounter one of Belgium or of this. So that's why it is going to be really, really Belgium or the Netherlands, it's going to be there.
I think let's just take a few comments.
Yeah, let's take a few comments. Sharan Vinakota said, all your criticism of Indian hockey is true, but today praise them all of your heart, irrespective of what happens in future. Sharan, irrespective of what happens in the future is where you have to stop there. This Indian men's hockey team is capable of beating any team in the world. That is why my expectations from the India men's hockey team will never be low. I have spoken with Harmanpreet Singh, I have spoken with Hardik Singh. Despite the losses that they had, they have been confident. They were very calm about it. We will follow whatever has been said. The defensive mantra that is there with Craig Fulton, it's going to be there. You're not going to see many attacking goals. But I will not expect anything less from the India men's hockey team, because I know that somewhere down the line, 30 years of you have underachieved has to end. Deepu Singh, sir, I know you follow more data, but India played really well against Belgium. You're wrong on Belgium match analysis. India need to focus on PC.
I don't really think that he's wrong on the Belgium match analysis, because he focused specifically on the penalty conversion rate. Let's just go back to the game of India versus Argentina, wherein India missed as many as 8 to 9 chances.
10.
Yeah.
Now, Deepu,
before they converted one.
Deepu, if you look at the Belgium match analysis, you were saved by that same scoreline because of PR Srijesh. Let me tell you one thing, and it took some freakish saves from the Belgian goalkeeper also. But at that time, your defense was very creaky. You dominated circle possession, you dominated the circle penetrations and possession in both Argentina, New Zealand and Ireland. But you got out of jail against New Zealand and Argentina. So that is why until that time it was fine. So Rookie Techie, India will play GB and Germany. They're not bad teams and better than Australia. But
what do you think, like on current form, are India on really level with the likes of maybe Belgium or Netherlands, just on current form, not going by the past history?
No, they are not. Netherlands and Belgium have this very unique style wherein they know how to attack and defend well.
Okay.
They mark well. With Australia, what happens is with the Kookaburras, because of the style of play that they have, they leave their defense far too vulnerable.
Yeah.
Because their main aim is I will attack, attack, attack. I will give you goals, but I'll also concede. So they don't mind a 8-5 scoreline also. But here, I would just like to say that on current form, Germany you have to really watch out for, because Germany want to end all the years that they have been playing second fiddle to India. Germany lost 5-4 by the way in that bronze medal encounter. So they are the World Cup winners for a reason. So be very careful of Germany. And in the Pro League, I'm surprised why India have struggled against Great Britain. They have lost in both the occasions there. So that's why.
Anshu has a comment that Siddharth, whom will we face in quarters in terms of hockey? It is either going to be, it's going to be the loser of the game between Germany and Great Britain. And archery medal loading, yes, they have qualified for the semi-finals. And I think there India are probably going to face either Italy or Korea. And if they go on to win that match, then yes, you know, it's going to be a great chance.
Indeed, indeed, indeed. So this is going to be a remarkable situation that we see them. So yes, India assured of a top 2, provided Argentina don't manage to beat Belgium by a big margin. If that doesn't happen, so suppose if Belgium lose 4-0 to Argentina, then India will slip to 3rd. Because somewhere down the line, can you have a look at the points table there, Shashwat, if we can? See, if you look at the goal difference, Argentina and India are almost the same, 3-2. So if they beat Belgium by a margin of 2 goals or more and they don't concede,
India will slip to 3rd.
Yes. And they will face the winner of the Germany versus Great Britain match. So that is the situation when it comes to Indian hockey. Huge day, 52 years later. By the way, most of us in the entire sports team were not even born. Vikrant sir was only 1 year old when India last won a hockey match against Australia. So that is the situation we have. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis. We'll be back very shortly with cricket. Bye-bye.
And then archery and badminton.
Exactly.
And Manu tomorrow.
Yeah.